見て。
Great. All right. So as you know, last night, my husband was the one hosting this call. I don't know if
Oh,
he was
wow.
good or not. Maybe you guys need to give him a grade. But me and Lida, Lily, and Diane, we drove to Philadelphia. There's a group that did a little studio in Philadelphia. They just opened up, so we went for a visit, check out how they do and learn from them. So it was very interesting trip. Yep. So
Yeah.
anyway, tonight we are excited because we have one of our favorite, Maria, on. So she's in Chicago. I guess it's still kind of cold there. I don't know.
Today it was cold. Yesterday was nice. It was very hot, but today it's raining and it's kind of cool. Actually, it was kind of cloudy yesterday too, but the day before it was in the 80s. So that was good. Chicago's weird. It's weird. You never know. You got to have a little sweater every once in a while. It'll change, so.
Wow. Okay. So here we are, Maria Arencibia, our favorite person, right? Okay, you're on.
All right. Hi, like she said, if you don't know me, my name is Maria Arencibia. I'm in Chicago. I actually was born in Ecuador, though, but I came when I was 5. So I'm more American than anything else. I speak both languages perfectly, though. And I go back to Ecuador, I don't know, last year we went 3 times. So I still have family there. My aunt, which is my mom's sister, is 104. She will be 105 in June. And my uncle is 100 and he'll have a birthday 101 in July. So and a lot of cousins, a ton of cousins. My husband's like, "How many cousins do you have?" I said, "A lot." So welcome everybody. And how I got started was in 2007, I fell in love with the galvanic spa. I saw it and I love it. I'm a gadget girl. I love anything that's a gadget. So I just wanted to know what this did. And when I found out what it did, I never stopped using it. It's one of my favorites. I like all the gadgets, of course, and there are certain products that I adore, like the line corrector, which we're going to be using today to get rid of, deeper wrinkles, like when you get some here or this part here around your lips as you're talking. If you're using straws, you're going to get the lines. And just getting older, I've noticed no matter how well you're taking care of your skin, you're not going to stop aging. You're going to continue to age, but you have to prevent certain things. Like I noticed, I wear sunblock so that I don't get any discoloration on my skin because, discoloration leads to skin cancer too. Not all of it, some of it, but it looks ugly and it turns ugly, like the little brown spots I'm talking about that you get because you're in the sun and you're not putting protection, sunscreen, hat. I always tell people wear a hat, wear a sunscreen, wear sunblock, wear glasses, so that because your eyes also have to be protected. So I started working first just with doctors in the emergency room, with orthopedics, with all kinds of doctors, pediatricians, and then I went to the emergency room. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to get old. So I think I either got to work for a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon. So I went and I got a job with a dermatologist. And I did all the lasers for him and I helped him with his skin cancer surgeries. I helped him with that and all kinds of facials, microdermabrasions, everything. And then a doctor wanted to open up a laser center and I went over there. And of course, I did all the lasers. He didn't do any of that. Yeah. He didn't even know how to turn the machine on. Anyways, I started doing that. And that's when I found the galvanic spa. And I used to do it there to people. People would come and I would do a galvanic spa on them. I would give them the options, you know, because there's different options. You could do, you know, microdermabrasion, you could do peels, chemical peels, light peels, heavy duty peels, or I would tell them I could help you to make your skin look smoother, less wrinkled, more lifted, and I'm just going to use this, and it's the only thing that I have that's not going to hurt you. You're not going to have no pain, because everything else that I had, it was painful, you know, and I would tell them and they would forget. You know, I would tell them, okay, it's going to look like you came out of a fire if you do a laser. Okay, your skin is going to be bleeding, it's going to be swollen, you know, it's going to hurt a lot, and it's going to take about 14 days for you to look better. But, you know, some people, they're like, if it hurts, it's probably better. That's how some people think. So they would do that, and then they would be like, Marie, are you sure I'm going to be okay? Oh my God, I look terrible. And I'm like, remember I told you that you're going to look like you came out of a fire? And they would be like, oh yeah, that's right. So that's what I used to do. And because I did it on so many people at the office, I started experimenting, like, how can I get the best results with this, you know? And so that I could get some people to choose this instead of something else. And some people did and some people didn't, you know? So let's get started. Today, what we're going to do is wrinkles. And where do you get wrinkles? You get wrinkles all over your face, right? And the most vulnerable parts, which is the thinnest parts, would be like under your eyes, you know, of course, here, around your mouth, your hands, and your neck and chest, because it has thinner skin. So what can we do to prevent them or to help minimize it? Okay, because we're not gonna make wrinkles disappear. Some of them will, the lighter ones, but the heavy duty ones, you're gonna have to work at it, you know. So what I like to do, and I'm gonna show you some secrets here, okay? So after you wash your face, what I like to do is I like to do this Here You Glow. I like anything that has acid in it, just so you know. I look at what's the ingredients in here, and I love this Here You Glow. It exfoliates everything. You know, this morning, every morning at 7 a.m., I do my facelift. Since 2007, every single day I do it. And so I did that, and I did my Lumi Spa already. Every day I do something different. And every other day I do a full galvanic. Well, in the other parts of the world, it's a galvanic. Here, it's the face spa. Okay, so whichever one you have, it's okay. Use whatever you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little cotton pad and use the Here You Glow. And I'm just going to wipe like in a rubbing motion. I'm going to take my eyebrow out, so don't get scared. I don't have eyebrows. And then under here, because this is where I'm going to work. Okay. Right here and around my mouth. And actually, I'm going to go this way. I like to do a lifting. And let me do it again because it's been all day today. And why are we doing this rubbing? Okay, with acid, what I do, this one I do a regular peel. I'll take the peel, whichever one I'm using, and rub. Okay, that'll make it a little bit stronger, just so you know. Otherwise, if you don't want it to be too strong, just go wipe, wipe, wipe. Okay, and that's it. And I love it on my nose because it minimizes my pores. That's what I like about it. Exfoliates, minimizes the pores. If you have any discoloration, it'll help to get rid of that, or minimize it, we should say. We can't say that we cure anything, or, you know, whoever's listening, but we know what it does. So that's that's my little secret that I do. Now, you know, right now it's a little tacky, so wait a little bit. We'll talk about what we're going to do next. I always put my priming solution in here, and I have to order another one because I don't like to waste it. I don't put it on a cotton pad. I like to just spray it and massage it in. Okay. And why do I do that? Because I don't want to waste with the ingredients that are in here. It's going to go to waste here. With this one, I have to do it because I have to rub it and rub it like, a peel. This one, I put an X on the bottom so I know this is the priming solution, because I also have some of these for my NAPC moisture mist, which I put in my purse or when I'm traveling, because I always want to have this, always. NAPC moisture mist, it pulls the moisture from the air. And so I always love it. But the priming solution, what it does is it tightens your pores. You'll see a huge difference in the texture of your skin if you start using the priming solution. So let me see if it's not tacky anymore. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spray it. Okay. And I'm going to massage it in. So usually what it says is take a cotton ball and, wipe your face with it. So the only thing you're doing different is that you're spraying it, not wasting it. I put it everywhere. I love this. And this is one of the other ingredients or products that I really, really, really love. Can't be without it. And, as I'm getting older, I notice this line here is getting deeper. So I have to work on this. And you could sit, in front of the TV and just be working on that. I have my sister does that. My sister Sylvia. So we have wrinkles everywhere, right? So you could use this one. If you have one little wrinkle and you want to target that, this one right here with the little circle. And I like this one a lot because it has the little lumps and it's flat. And I just enjoy it, like holding it in certain areas. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and this one's a brand new one because I use it a lot. So I always have to have this on hand, which now I'm going to start using this one. So I have to order another one. Okay. Now, instead of before, what I used to do at the doctor's office, I used to do the washa. I don't know if anybody knows, it's a Japanese term. And there's many, many different kinds of instruments for it. So, you have this one, and I used to have this one because this one used to break all the time. It used to fall out of my hand and boom, be broken. So, then I thought, well, why am I doing that when I have this? And I could get better results because, of course, this either had a galvanic when I first started, or now it has the microcurrent. So, and as you can see, it has like little waves, and little bumps. And I like that. And with that's what I used to use this for, So now what I use it for is just to put my creams, gels, whatever I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is let's start down here. We're going to start here. Okay. And I'm going to put some here too. You could do your whole face. I mean, come on. Where don't you have wrinkles? Or where don't you want wrinkles? Okay, so you're going to take the back of this, you're going to spray it, put your hand on it, and we're going to use the number 3, which is positive, positively charged. 2, 3, okay? And I'm going to moisten this. Let's do both sides. I love this stuff. So let's just put it here, and I heard the beep. So we could start. And what I do is I actually do you see these bumps? You could feel like little lumps. I feel one here. So I work on it, and then, I go up to the ear, because guess what? Some people, they don't do this, and then they have lines of wrinkles right here. So don't forget there. And then I keep it there for a little bit, and then I slide it without any pressure, and I do it again. Okay. Like that, and hold it. And you could do as many as you want. I'll do 3, okay? 3, and slide it. And then what I like to do is I like to go this way and just hold it here. Now you could hold it here for a long time. I mean, you could just leave it here if you wanted to. And then go back and again. And what we're doing is we're plumping this cheek up. You know how people go and get injections and they fill that area up so that this will be nice and round? That's what we're doing. So lift, 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 and plump it up, plump it up. Okay. And one more. And then I'm going to go up to here and do the same thing, except we're going to hold it here. And see how it's getting nice and round. And it'll help with the lift. Okay. And then we're going to go here, right there. Lifting this lovely little apple up. And then people will say, did you have injections? No. You do this instead, right? Right here. Actually, I'm going to put it right by my nose. And one more here. It's 3. And another one right here. And hold it. And then work on this area here. The lips. And go this way too and hold it. Slide. Okay. And don't forget, if you need to spray, spray. Okay. How you want to have as much spray because that's going to keep you nice and moist and give you that nice glow. Okay. And this part here too. And under here. Because everything is falling. Notice that? So annoying. You could do your neck, your chest, wherever you have wrinkles, okay? Let me put a little bit more here. Let's see how that little lump is over here. See, now it's gone. You know what you get that from? Like when you're sleeping and you like press your teeth against each other, clench your teeth while you're sleeping. That's what happens. Does not look good at all. Because then it changes the texture of your skin and also the V that I like. I like this to be up here, not falling down here. I don't think anybody likes that. And this part right here, I mean, you could hold this here. And you'll notice, like, as you're holding things, like you could feel things up here and here. Like when I'm here, I could feel it here. I do like a fan and I hold it. I do a lot of stuff. I'm always experimenting. Okay, so beep, beep, beep. Now this, you don't take off. You're going to massage it in, okay? Give yourself a nice massage. Don't forget about going into your ears, okay? And so, do you see the difference? It's like lifted right here. Okay, so now let's go over here to the eyes, under the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead. Okay, so let me put more of this here. We'll put it on here. And on my eyebrow. So what do we have to work on? You know, when you're in your 60s, it's like totally different. Children. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. Number 3, positive, 2, 3. Okay, so start in the corner. What I like to do is I do a little massage right here, and then I start going this way. You don't have to press hard. Press on the bone, and then leave it right here, and then go up. Okay. Press here. Here's a bone, so you could press it. But here, you want to press on the orbital bone there, and then leave it, and then go up. Okay. And we're just going to do, let's do 3 here. Okay. Now, if your eyes are baggy and, you know, you have to work a little harder on that. Okay. Now we're gonna go right here now. Okay. Kind of the same little massage, and we're gonna go back and forth. Massage, back, forth. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why could we do more there? Because there's a bone all the way from here that way. Now, here, do a little circle, make it bigger, and then start going up. And then hold it. And go up. Iron the wrinkles out. That's what we're doing. We're ironing our wrinkles. Okay. 3. Okay, now we're going to hold it right here. And don't tire yourselves. The other day, somebody told me, it's so tiring to do. Well, yeah, if your hand is, if you're putting your hand like this, you're going to be tired. But put your hand on the desk and hold it there. You could hold it forever right there if you wanted. And then lift up. Okay. And you're not using your arm in the air to hold it, so it's not going to hurt. You're not going to get tired. Okay. So we're lifting the eyebrow and going this way. Now I want to go in the middle of the eyebrow, right where the arch is. Okay. And then lift. When you come down, you're barely touching, you're sliding. So you're lifting and holding, and then up, then hold, and then slide. And this is so relaxing. Like if you do this and you go to, you're going to have a good sleep. Now let's do the side. Okay. Right there. Hold it and go this way. Hold it. And go this way. One more. And hold it. And then right here where all the wrinkles collide, the crow's feet. Let's do little circles. Make sure this little edge hits right here. Okay. So you could see. Okay. And then go right here and go like this. You know, right here, did you ever see that? Some people have a lot of wrinkles right there. You don't want to have that. And this part here. It's kind of like a triangle. I don't want to go over my cheek with it. I want the cheek to be nice and round. So you see how it lifts everything up? And this little corner, when you're doing that sweeping thing, it should be like right on the edge of that bone, so that your eyelids are not drooping. Okay, right in there like that, and right here. And I have my my Lumi Spa with the eye attachment, but I gave my charger to somebody else. So we're gonna see how long I have it for. I didn't get it back from that person. Oh well, we'll see. Beep, beep, beep. All right, so massage it in. Okay. Massage it all in. And it feels so nice. See how nice and smooth everything is? Yeah. Yourself a nice massage. So pretty. Right? All right, so those are, you could, I mean, you could just end it there, but we have so many other things, right? So many gadgets. That's what I love. Okay, so this little gadget for around your eye, right? And of course, the Lumi Spa Ideal Eyes. It's a really nice cream. Even if you're not using the Lumi Spa, this attachment, use this. It's really good for that area. So that's another thing that you could do. So let's see if it's drying up. I like to wait in between, you know, make sure it's penetrating. And then you could see, look at how bigger the eyebrow is
It went
raised.
up. Your eyebrow went up, and your face is, even using this, your face is lifted. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like this is like this.
Mhm.
So funny. All right, so let's use this little gadget here. I'm gonna put the eye cream right here and also right here. Right there. Use a lot. Let's see how long it lasts, my charge. It's the light is orange, so I know it's like about to go. Let's start here because I definitely want it here. So don't forget, the eye area is sensitive, so you want to, you know, not go crazy on it, or else the opposite thing will happen. You'll get a puffy eye. So what I'm doing is I'm just going here, above it, right under the eyebrow, okay? And right on top of the eyebrow. And don't be in a hurry. And here. And now let's do down here. And then later you're gonna, you know, of course, massage it in. If it's hurting you, that means you're going too hard on it. It's lightly, okay? Back and forth. And then I do that little triangle thing here where the tears go. And we got to get this bag. And right here, of course, it does feel really nice though. Let's do under the eyebrow a little more. I got to get my charger back because I don't know if I'll have enough for my other eye. Don't forget those wrinkles right here. Ah, finished. I don't know if it finished or the charger went, but anyways, let's do this. Massage it in now, very lightly. Just use your fingertips. Okay. You see how nice and open my eye is now? And how moisturized everything is. You see? All right, so the last thing, I have a lot of stuff that I use. I use uplifting cream. I have what do I have? I have everything. So what I like to do, actually, I should have put this on before I did everything. So how it would go is first this one, then the priming solution, then I use the brightening serum first because it's a serum, so it's light. So we're going to do that first. Then I would do the line corrector, do all the treatments, and do this one. Okay. So that's the way it should go. And then the last thing that I always, always, always do is I have my NAPC Moisture Mist, and I seal everything with this. And then I just go to sleep. Do this side too, just because. All right, so that's the presentation. What do you think? Isn't it pretty?
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, it does so much, so
The eyes
fast.
look like more set inside, more set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And then
because
the
look at this
side,
one's
yeah, I
sagging.
know.
It's going
It's
down.
interesting. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my.
And this part right here, it stays for a long time like this part. And my eyebrow lifted for a while.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Wow.
yeah, I love it. What's not to like about that? But you could do your whole face if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my presentation.
Wow.
This is
This is,
a good thing to do for Mother's Day so that you look really, really good on Mother's Day.
mm-hmm.
And what a present,
I,
right?
yeah. I think some people have a question. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Elsie asked Maria, can we use this process after doing white and blue gels or the next day?
Yes. You could do it right afterwards if you want. Like when I'm gonna go somewhere, if I'm gonna go to say to a wedding or a party or something, I'll do everything that day. But if it's not, if it's my usual day, then I do it on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, I do line corrector and I do my eyes and here. And every other day, I do my full face with the gels, the white and the blue, and I do this. But say there's a party tomorrow I'm going to do everything I can so that I look the best. So people be like, oh my God, what? Didn't you just have a birthday? Be like, yes, I did.
Wow. Okay, there's another question saying, I have dark circles, how to lighten them?
You know, by doing this and that procedure that I just showed you, that going like this under your eyes, just by the rubbing, it helps with the circulation. Because if you ever notice, like on a vein on the leg, because that's what it is, the blue veins come up to the surface and they look kind of dark, then it'll help. And this helps with the circulation around your eyes too. Of course, it's not going to take care of everything. I have dark circles too. So the only thing that you could do is a concealer afterwards, you know. For darker skin, what I would recommend is like an orangey color, and then put your makeup on top of that. And otherwise, for somebody that's lighter, a peachy color, and then put your makeup on top of that. So that's what I do. And you know, if you notice, like you start getting, as you're getting older, this starts getting deeper. And then what I do is I put the concealer underneath this part right here, so that you don't highlight this part. You're making this because it'll reflect the light up, so then it'll disappear. And that's about the only thing that you could do. You could also use like a red. I've used, when I don't have a concealer, I usually, what I do is I get a red lipstick and I'll put it under there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Good learning. Okay.
Mhm.
Someone asked, your skin, thanks so much. Okay. Bigger, eyes so much bigger. Maria, if we use boost, which comes first? The line
The
corrector
boost,
or
boost, boost comes first. Because it's lighter, it's a light serum. And then if you notice the texture of the line corrector, it's a little thicker. So you want this to penetrate, put this on, but really massage it in really, really good, and wait. Like, I'll be watching something or reading a book or doing something on the computer until it's totally dry with this. And then I start doing this. And even if you're not using any of the machines, always use the two things, this first and this, and put it where you don't want it to, because it's kind of your upkeep, whether you're doing it with the machine or not. It's working because it's got the peptides in there, and what it's telling your skin cells is, make more collagen, it communicates. And that's what happens, is that you get rid of the little fine lines and wrinkles. And this one, you have to work on it a lot. You can't be lazy. Everybody's like, oh, I don't have time. I'm like, I don't care. I make time. I
yeah,
don't like to have wrinkles.
yeah. That's what they said.
I don't
There's no ugly women, they're just lazy women.
Lazy, yeah. I know
When you're
some
lazy,
people are like,
yeah.
oh, I don't have time. I go, you don't have time to look good? Oh my God. I don't care. Sometimes I fall in asleep with this because it's I come home and it's time for me to do something, and I waked up like this with this on my cheek because I've fallen asleep. I don't know what the heck I did, but I did something, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Maria. Let's see. Anybody has any more questions? There's some.
Maria, good
Uh-huh.
morning, Maria. Monica here. How
Hi.
about the blue, blue pearl, the Too Faced Essence Ultra? When
Oh
should
yeah.
we use it? Yeah,
At
after
the
the
end,
line
when you're
corrector.
done. As soon as you're finished right here, now you put your True Face Essence. If it's the pearl, you got to do it before, like do it the boost and then the pearl and then the line corrector. But if it's the uplifting cream, that one, because that's the same, it comes either in a cream or the little pearl. So if it's the cream goes on after everything, because that's really, really thick.
Okay.
So wait, say it again. Say it again. So you go, you have a
So
clean face, you
yeah, you have a clean face. So I'm gonna
pH.
do the Here You Glow first,
Uh-huh.
then the priming solution. Then
Okay.
if I have the pearl, I'm gonna put the pearl on first, and then I'm gonna put the serum on. And then I'm gonna do the line corrector and do the treatment, or not do the treatment, either way. But if I don't use the little pearls and I use the True Face Essence uplifting cream, which is what I do, then after I'm done with everything, I did this, I did everything, then I put that on, because that's last.
Okay.
Mm.
One more question, Maria. Let's say
Yeah,
we put the pearl first and the boost and then the
yeah,
line corrector. When we use the line corrector, we use the spa. Is it okay?
yes, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
you mean it's
yes.
easier for the spa to push the line corrector at the same time
It
push
pushes
the pearl?
everything in. Yeah, it pushes
Yeah.
everything in because you
Oh,
exfoliated. So now everything's open because you got rid of all the skin that's dry, whatever is in your pores. It gets rid of that. So everything's going to penetrate because you're going to use this to help it to push it in, push all those ingredients in. So then you get really, really nice texture of your skin. You get like, you know, smooth. It's not wrinkly as much. You get more of a lift. You get a
Okay.
better result. Better
Thank you,
result.
thank you.
Sure.
Wow. This is great. Good questions.
Yeah. Very good
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. And then, oh, your skin is so healthy and glowing.
Oh yeah, I love it when it's like this.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
happy birthday to Shumi. Okay, Shumi Lu must have a birthday today, right, Shumi? Could you use it
Oh,
to
happy
wait a minute.
birthday.
Yeah, there's a question. Could you also use that besides your face, neck, and hands?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Use it everywhere. You could use it anywhere. Anywhere you have wrinkles, anywhere you have skin.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was by
Look,
Jacqueline. That's good.
look good
Mhm.
for Mother's Day, okay? Everybody do
Yeah, we
this
have to
and
look good
look
for
good for
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Yes.
Yeah,
You'll look good in the pictures. Oh my God. Yes.
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Maria. Is anybody
You're
else has any
welcome.
question? Anybody
you,
else have
Maria.
question? Oh,
You're
yes.
welcome. Have a wonderful
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you,
Mother's
Maria.
Day. Yeah,
Yes.
this weekend. All right. So
All
today's the last day for our face challenge program for June
Yeah.
May. So next
May.
week we will start body sculpting with Well
Mhm.
Spa. All right. Oh, another new
Okay.
message just came in. Wait a minute. Oh, thank you, Maria. Irene says, thank you, Maria.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Have a
Yeah.
great Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah. Have a
Everybody
great
looks
Mother's
really
Day.
good.
Talk to you later. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Maria.
Yeah. See
Bye.
you next week. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Maria.
Take care.